This video opens with immediate resistance. I don't answer questions. And that right there tells you everything you need to know about where this is headed. What you're about to see is not just one confrontation, but 3 separate interactions involving local police, senior leadership, and federal agents, all struggling with the same thing: understanding the limits of their authority. This isn't about being rude. It's about knowing where the law actually stands versus where officers think it stands. And pay close attention, because throughout this video, you'll see how language is used as a weapon, vague accusations, emotional triggers, and legal buzzwords, all designed to pressure citizens into compliance. The real question is this: how many people would have folded here simply because they didn't know their rights? Stick around, because each interaction escalates, and the last one is where things really get uncomfortable.
This is public property. This is public property owned by the state, which means I have every right to be here. You can kick rocks.
No, but you don't have any right to be
Yes, I can. I can record anything I can see from a public space,
No, you
including
can't.
through the windows. You are stupid and you do not know the law.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I can record anything I can see from a public space.
Not
And
inside the building when there's kids inside.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
That is bullshit.
Bullshit.
You're bullshit.
No, you're bullshit because you don't know
need
your
to
laws.
get off the
This
property.
is public property funded by taxpayers. That means the public has the right to come here. And anything I can see from public, I can record. That's why they have lines.
Okay, why are you here recording anyway?
Because this is what I want to do.
For what reason?
Because
To
I
harass
want to.
them?
Because I don't like DCFS. How about
Why?
that? Because they're a bunch of kitty kidnappers. They don't serve the better interest of the public. They take well-behaved children out of perfectly good homes and put them in
That's
foster
not what
care
they
so
do.
they can enrich themselves. That is true.
No,
you
that's
don't know
not
what
true.
you're talking about. How old are you? Like 20?
26 years old.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm twice your age, buddy.
Okay, well, good for you.
I'm twice your age.
Right here is a classic pressure tactic, asserting authority loudly and confidently, even when the legal footing is shaky. The claim that someone has no right to record on public property is flat out wrong, and courts have been clear on that. What's important to notice is how the officer pivots to "there are kids inside," an emotional appeal meant to override constitutional protections. But emotional discomfort does not erase the First Amendment. Recording from a lawful public space is protected, plain and simple. This exchange perfectly illustrates why citizens must stay calm and precise. The moment you let emotions take over, you lose ground. And watch closely. Once the legal argument fails, the tone starts to change.
I've seen what these people do.
Arrogant fucker, isn't he?
Yeah, totally. That's Goins. Or is it Goins? You related to Candy and Gary Goins?
I don't have to answer.
Oh, okay. No, you don't.
In other
have
words,
to.
he is.
But you are a public servant,
I
right?
am.
Okay, cool.
And I'm here to help them
Cool.
because you're harassing
I'm not
me.
harassing anybody, you dumbass. I was walking around. They
Hey,
came out and
I'm
approached
not
us.
calling you names.
I don't care. You're
You
a
are?
cop. Take it like a man. You're a cop.
I'm sitting here.
Take it like a man.
But I'm not.
Don't cry about it because I called you a name. You'll be all right. I promise. You'll be okay.
Okay, so here's what's
You'll
going to
make
happen.
it.
We're going to leave the property.
You are.
Or we can leave in the car.
Yeah, you can leave the property.
You're gonna arrest me for trespassing on public
Yeah.
property? That will not hold up in court, buddy.
Well,
Public
then you-
property.
then you can
The
fight it
public
with the state.
has the right to be here. I am not inside the building. I have every
You might
right
want to call a
be on this property.
supervisor.
He's
Yeah,
on
you
his
call your
way.
supervisor.
Okay.
He's on
Yeah,
his
good
way.
deal. Yeah, I have every right to be on this property. Every right. I'm not in the building. The
You're-
blinds are
you're trying to
closed.
record
The
in the
blinds
building.
are closed.
No, we're recording from outside.
Right. From outside
We're not in the
through
building.
window. If I can see
Have
it,
they been in the building today? No.
if I can see it, I can record it. You cannot trespass my eyes. Period.
Trespassing from the
You
property.
know, you can. It's public property, dude. It's like me going to the courthouse and being on the property of the courthouse outside, and you telling me you're going to trespass me from there. You can't freaking do it.
This is where things get messy. The word harassment gets thrown around, but notice how no specific unlawful behavior is identified. That's because harassment isn't defined by whether someone likes what you're doing. It's defined by conduct, intent, and legal thresholds. Insults, name-calling, and even criticism of government agencies are protected speech. You may not like the language being used, but the Constitution doesn't require politeness. What we're seeing here is frustration bubbling over because authority isn't being instantly obeyed. And when that happens, threats of removal and arrest suddenly appear, even when there's no legal basis for them.
Public property, dude.
Okay.
Understand how public property works. Time, place, and manner. As long as I'm there at the proper time, when they're open, I'm conducting myself in the proper manner, and I'm in the proper place, public space.
You see his,
All that matters.
You see his shoulder patch? He's a
You
proud
want-
gang
you
member.
need Supreme Court case law to back this up? Because I can give you some. before you make a really bad mistake
my supervisor.
and cost your department a lawsuit. You do not want to do that.
How about this? You got any,
Hey, Brian, how you doing? That's Brian Watkins. Yeah, I know who he is.
He's a proud gang member. He's got the
the chief.
blue line flag on his shoulder patch.
Yeah, he's the chief. That's Brian Watkins. He's the chief.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that. Blue line
Public
flag.
property, Brian. Public property. It's owned by the state, Brian. You understand that, Brian? It's public property paid by the taxpayers. It's accessible
Stearns.
to the public. As long as I'm here to process.
I'm great, but you guys need to change your patches up. You shouldn't have the gang symbol on your
Yeah, that
patches.
blue line is a gang sign. Bye, Watkins.
The drive of shame.
The drive of shame.
And the chief leads the parade.
Yep.
Howdy, guys. How you doing? I'm well. How you doing?
Good.
All right.
Chief Butcher.
This is one of the most misunderstood areas of law, and it shows. You cannot be trespassed from public property simply for being present during lawful hours and engaging in protected activity. Public property is held in trust with the public, especially taxpayer-funded buildings. The moment the citizen challenges the officer to call a supervisor, the power dynamic shifts. That's not accidental. Supervisors mean accountability, and accountability is where weak legal positions start to crumble. This is a textbook example of how asserting rights, calmly and confidently, forces clarity where intimidation fails.
Chief Butcher, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank
Good.
you.
Yeah, help
Nope,
you.
I got it. I'm good.
Hey, but this portion right here is a restricted area.
No, it's not. Where was the sign saying that?
It's right up there where you come down.
Yeah, that says vehicles only.
Okay, it also says restricted personnel only.
No, it
So,
doesn't.
Yes.
You go show me here. And please, go ahead.
All right.
I'll follow you.
Oh, we'll walk beside you, bud. I don't
Oh.
like people walking at my back.
Yeah, well, I know how that goes.
Yeah.
So I saw that it said vehicle restriction, not personnel only.
Authorized personnel only.
And that's a visiting center there. So I
It
walk
is.
through it that way.
That parking lot is. This portion is not, though.
Oh. Well, we'll take a look at this. See, I saw these, no trespassing, which is obvious. You can't hop the fence,
Yeah,
right?
don't climb the fence.
Now, I
That
got
would
a
be real
question.
bad. Yeah.
Up here it says 120 feet.
Uh-huh.
How can that be possible on a street?
It's a known distancing that we use for measuring things like such as radars and stuff like that. There's another sign up there. So this is a known distance, 120 feet.
Which is known distance from what?
There's a marker. There used to be
Oh.
a marker up here.
Okay.
And we would stand there and calibrate certain things based off of that certain tools that we use.
Huh.
But since the construction, the line's kind of been taken out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. It's right there. I used to work here,
Did you?
over at the JYS here, and I've been all around this building. I know there's no signs.
Authorized
Okay.
personnel.
Parking only.
Okay.
Parking only. So I'm not parking. I'm walking, correct?
You are.
Okay, so you can't tell me that I'm violating anything there, right? Okay.
The arrival of leadership should de-escalate situations. But here, it actually exposes deeper issues. Accusations about symbols, gang language, and loyalty reveal how emotionally charged these encounters become when authority is questioned. Whether you agree with the commentary or not, this exchange highlights something critical. Public trust erodes when officers appear defensive rather than transparent. The law doesn't change based on rank. Chiefs, supervisors, and rookies are all bound by the same constitutional limits. And viewers should ask themselves, why does asserting rights feel like provocation?
I'm here to tell you the intent is that this is
Intent doesn't matter. That's a personal subjective opinion.
I get it.
So I can walk this way without any problems.
Okay.
Okay, so you agreed with that.
These right here, it's all personnel private parking's restricted, okay?
Personal private parking.
Okay.
Get that into your head.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, perfect. Then we're done here. I don't have anything else to talk to you guys about, okay?
All right.
All right, thanks.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Pretty good. Name and badge number? Or
I
ID?
don't have a badge number, sir.
Name?
I don't have a name either.
What do you mean you don't have a name?
As a federal officer, I'm not required to give you my name. I can tell you that I'm a border patrol agent here with Laredo North, and all I'm doing is a brief immigration inspection. This is simply because when you went around the west axis in this vehicle with this type of trailer, you've given me some sort of reasonable suspicion. That being, we've had recent cases with vehicles of this type. So I'm just here to conduct a brief immigration inspection. Once I finish that, send you guys on your way. Have a great day.
Is it illegal to circumvent the checkpoint?
No, it is not. But it is reasonable suspicion to circumvent the immigration checkpoint, and especially in a vehicle of this type, where I just said we had multiple cases of human smuggling with vehicles of this type hauling trailers. That's why I'm asking for a brief immigration inspection.
Do you know how many times I circumvent a checkpoint?
A number of times, I'm guessing, so it happens more than once. So,
At this point, am I being detained?
no, you're not. Oh, sir. How are you doing today? Do you know why I stopped you today?
I don't.
Do you mind rolling down the window a little bit?
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right, sir. When you went around the checkpoint, one, extremely high rate of speed. I'm doing a public safety stop.
Who are you?
United States Border Patrol, sir.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Second, you circumvented.
You enforce traffic?
Hey, sir.
You enforce traffic laws?
Secondly,
Do you enforce transportation?
I do not. But
Okay.
I can make a
Thank
public
you.
safety stop if it's for public safety.
What
When I was behind
safety?
You, that was in excess of 85 miles an hour.
What safety concern do you have?
I have safety concern for your high rate of speed on an unimproved road.
You have radar on your vehicle?
I'm trying to get to this.
You
sir.
have radar
Sir,
on your...
You circumvented an immigration checkpoint. I'm not here to argue.
Is that against the law?
Circumventing an immigration checkpoint
Is it against the...
This segment is deceptively important. Notice how signage, intent, and assumptions are all debated, but the facts ultimately win. Intent does not override written law. Signs must be clear. Restrictions must be specific. And walking is not parking. This calm dismantling of vague enforcement is exactly how legal arguments are supposed to work. The moment both sides agree on the facts, the confrontation ends. That's how lawful authority functions, not through threats, but through clarity. This interaction ends peacefully because logic is allowed to replace ego.
Allowed to circumvent the checkpoint?
circumventing
Is it against the law to
circumventing an immigration checkpoint is reasonable suspicion
For what crime?
for alien smuggling and narcotic smuggling.
You suspect me of
I just want to do a
smuggling?
quick immigration inspection and put you on your way.
You suspect me of smuggling?
Sir, I'm just doing a quick immigration.
You said you had reasonable suspicion.
Yes.
Of what crime?
This is reasonable suspicion. For
What crime?
For alien and narcotic smuggling. This is a no route for alien and narcotic
You believe
smuggling,
I'm
sir.
smuggling or have narcotics?
No, I just want to talk to you and do my.
You know how
immigration
reasonable
inspection.
suspicion works?
Yes, I do.
How does it work?
Simply, we have to have reasonable suspicion to stop a vehicle.
For what? Reasonable suspicion of what? Of a crime?
Of a crime.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Narcotics and alien smuggling.
You
sir.
suspect I have narcotics?
Sir, that's why we're doing the investigation right now. All I
Well,
have to
you
do is-
can't pull over people because you have a hunch.
Yes, it's not a hunch, sir. It's reasonable suspicion.
What reasonable suspicion
I
you
just
believe?
told you, sir. Circumventing the immigration
Objective
checkpoint
reasonable
is.
suspicion that I
Sir,
committed
are
a
you a
crime.
U.S. citizen?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions. Ma'am, are you a U.S. citizen?
She doesn't answer questions.
All right. Give me one moment, sir. Hey, sir. You're good to go. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for your time.
You should.
Okay. I'll see you later, sir.
All I'm saying is, I need you to answer a brief question.
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer
No,
questions.
sir. If you don't want, if you don't, you know what? If you don't even want to identify yourself as a, you're a piece. I mean, you're a
not a
public
police
servant.
officer.
You're a public servant.
I'm a federal agent.
But so I can't get your name. I mean, what if I want to file a complaint?
You can call and complain, and I can tell you. I can tell you.
Who am I gonna say? Well, I gotta complain.
November 446.
Oh, okay. Oh,
you like
there you
that?
go. At least that. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
of course,
no, that's
of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and file a complaint with supervisors and stuff
Okay.
like that because
Feel free to do so. You're going to call the Laredo North Border Patrol Station. It's the one on McPherson Road. And
Awesome.
that's all.
If
So
I'm
do you
not
mind
being
just
detained, have a
answering
great
my
day.
question now?
No, sir. You just say I'm not being detained. All right, have a great day.
Let me phrase myself. Now you're being detained.
Okay. Under what reasonable articulable suspicion?
Sir, I've just explained it twice to you, man. Like, do I have to go through it a
Of
third
course,
time?
circumventing the checkpoint is not illegal.
It's not. And I've explained to you my
So this is an
reasonable
illegal detainment.
suspicion. It's not a detainment. It's not an illegal detainment, sir.
It is.
No, it's
You
not.
can't pull people over
Yes.
name and badge number. What's your name? Vega?
Vega. Yeah.
So, can I see that one right there? What does it say?
I don't have to give you my name.
But I'm asking you politely. You're asking me politely, right?
Hey, sir, you haven't provided your name, so I'm not going to provide.
My name is Luis. That's all I'm going to give to you, man.
Okay.
All right? So just Google my goddamn fucking company and find out who I am.
Okay.
This is absurd. I cross every week.
Well, bro, this is the first time I'm meeting you.
And guess what? I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back 5 times right now. And you ain't going to do nothing about it. And this is harassing. This is what it is.
No, it's not harassing.
So, all right.